The roster just got revealed and we're kicking things off with AJ Styles. This is the official confirmation over at IGN. Akam also got confirmed, part of Authors of Pain. We're getting Authors of Pain despite they got released. It doesn't matter. We're seeing them get revealed here today over at IGN, along with Akira Tozawa, who's so nasty, as y'all said in the chat. Akira Tozawa is really nasty. I know we got Carduki. Carduki, you're going to use him in the league, aren't you?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We got
see what that moveset looking like.
Alba Fire, she's back. You know, we got some returning superstars. Of course, we're expecting a lot of these superstars to be in the game. So keep in mind that the surprises are not all that great today. Outside of the Samoan dynasty, we got a lot of new Samoans. We got Alundra Blaze here. Alundra Blaze got confirmed to be returning. We also saw her in a video prior. Andrade, who was revealed via screenshot earlier in the week, also got confirmed with this awesome reveal. So I'm really happy just seeing the legit confirmation. Now, we don't have to go to just SmackDownHotel.com, which is fantastic, but we don't have to guess anymore. These are people that are actually in the game. Andre Chase, part of Chase University, is making his way to 2K25, as well as Andre the Giant. Now, again, these were expected, but Carter, how about getting the Samoan dynasty, Peter Maivia, right? The High Chief. That was a good surprise. We got Angel as well. We got their new gimmick for Angel Umberto. You know, Angelo Dawkins. I don't know if these are going to be the renders they use in the game, but Carter, how did you feel seeing the High Chief, man? Apollo Crews is also on here, of course, but how did you feel seeing Peter, the High Chief, Peter Maivia?
Man, I'm excited to play with him, Rocky Maivia, man. I'm trying to see what they movesets looking like, man. I'm excited.
So we saw Ashante the Adonis. We see Asuka here get confirmed as well. Austin Theory. I hope they got Austin Theory's latest swag, you know, with the earrings and the whole entrance, the whole shenanigans with the theme song as well. Axiom making his way back, who's been killing it in NXT. Of course, I expect him to be here. We got B-Fab, who's still trying to find her footing over on SmackDown. Batista, they got to update Batista. I said this in yesterday's video, but they have to update Batista. Bailey confirmed now as well. We knew Bailey was going to be there. Ian, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Becky Lynch, which was another one people were talking about, you know, maybe not making the cut, but they have a dedicated area for her in the island. We see Berto get his updated gimmick. Are they going to give him the scratches in the game too? Bianca Belair, obvious one that would be there. Ian says, no, Bobby Roode is criminal. Like, I know he's a producer, but he should be in the game. Maybe he's still in the game. Big E is here. Yeah, I think he might still be in the game. I don't see why they would take him out unless there's like some weird negotiation going on with his contract. But we saw Boogeyman, Booker T. I wonder how many versions of Booker T are we going to get, because we've seen King Booker get revealed through the My Faction stuff. So is he coming in base game? Braun Strowman is back. Bray Wyatt. You know, we're going to get a bunch of different versions of these superstars. At the very end of the roster review, it said that we can expect more variants of these characters. Bret Hart. So these are just the base version of these superstars. British Bulldog as well. This does not confirm all the superstars coming through My Faction, as we see Braun Breaker get announced here as well, along with Bronson Reed. Yeah, the variance means that they're going to get a variety. You know, we're going to see different gimmicks of that said superstar. We just don't know who's going to get the alternate gimmicks just yet. We saw there Bruno Sammartino and Brooks Jensen. I said Brooks Jensen. But yeah, we got Brutus Creed as well. I would have liked for them to show the overalls for some of the superstars. Maybe not all of them, but give us some new overalls. That would have been nice with the reveal, because no one was really talking while they were giving us these superstar reveals. We got Bubba Ray Dudley, Cactus Jack now. Now, we have most of the faces of Foley, except for Mick Foley. He's a manager. We got Candice LeRae. Mick Foley was labeled as unplayable manager, so we're not going to be able to use Mick Foley, to my understanding, based on this video. Carlito's here. Carmella is here. So Carmella is still under contract with WWE. Carmelo Hayes, of course. Come on. Carmelo Hayes is on SmackDown, one of their bright stars. Of course, we're going to have Mr. Carmelo Hayes. Chad Gable. I want to see what his overall is. Carter, we better not get sold on the overall. Channing Stacks Lorenzo too. He's here from NXT. Charlie Dempsey making his debut, right? Charlie Dempsey, William Regal's son, for those that don't know. Charlotte Flair, the queen, is back.
We're excited for him.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Charlie Dempsey. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to get like a 77 overall, though. The United States champion, Chelsea Green. We got her here. China. But yeah, man, I want to see Chad Gable get a boost in his overall. They've been selling on the overalls.
85. Yeah, 85 at least.
At least.
Yeah,
CM
man,
Punk.
resiliency.
We got to give him resiliency. Exactly. We got CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. I like this render for Cody Rhodes. I wonder, is this a glimpse as to the renders that they're going to use in the game? That would be cool. Cora Jade. Yeah, I would like to see if these are the renders we're going to start using. Cruz del Toro got confirmed as well. You know, remember he was in Legado del Fantasma. Devon Dudley.
Yeah. His beard should be shaved. That's not
Yeah, they didn't give us an updated version. Dakota Kai is here. We got Dakota Kai making her way to the game. Damian Priest. For those that are just tuning in, we didn't get no Brock Lesnar. We didn't get no Bobby Lashley. We didn't get Bobby Roode. DDP is here, though. Diesel is here as well. Now, I did want to mention, Damian Priest got revealed to be a 91 overall. They revealed Damian Priest to be a 91 overall. That's a good overall for him. Doink the Clown is back. I mean, ever since they brought him in that DLC clowning around pack, we got him in the game. And then we got Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, I agree. Jabroni the Head Shrinkers, that was a big surprise. Dragon Lee. As we make our way through this list again, we got some cool surprises that I do want to pause the video on. We got Drew McIntyre. Dude Love. So yeah, the Faces of Foley, like I mentioned, we do got the Faces of Foley making their way here to 2K25. Duke Hudson, who was released, he's still in the game. I thought they weren't going to show the people that got released, honestly. I thought we would figure that out when the game launches, but to see them get announced, that was pretty cool, just to have a better idea of the full roster. Dusty Rhodes, of course, the American Dream. We got him back in the cut. Had to expect the American Dream. Eddie Guerrero, Viva La Raza. We got Viva La Raza back. Yep, and the Islanders, Carlo. Yeah, Carlos, we got the Islanders back. Yep. Eddie Thorpe making his debut. He just had a match with Trick Williams at the NXT Vengeance Day, which I didn't really care too much for him winning. I wish it would have been Trick. Elektra Lopez recently got released. She's still in the game. So let's see. When are the surprises dropping? Because I wanna pause it real quick and go over some of the juicy, new reveals. Elton Prince. We got to keep rolling, man. We're going through this list right here. With some of the usual suspects, but Eric Bischoff is back too. Now notice how they have different background colors. That has to do with like legends and active superstars and things like that. So they are color grading them. We got Eric, who's on Raw, so he has the red background. I did notice that was a cool feature with the superstar cards here. Who else we got after? Ethan Page, that's a new one. I'm excited about that one. I mean, we did see him in a gameplay video. We saw him react with the taunt and get the different camera angle. That was a cool feature there. But we did know Ethan Page was here, but it was good to just see him confirmed in real time. We got Eve Torres back as well. So a lot of returning DLC characters. Farouk, they're showing Farouk with the APA shirt. I want Farouk from APA in the game. Fallon Henley is in here too. I want Farouk from APA. I want to do APA in the game in my universe. Honestly, I love APA, so I want them in the game. We got Finn Balor, the Balor Club. We got him confirmed as well. George the Animal Steel. Yeah, Carter, you mentioned him. He was DLC. They are bringing him back into this year's game. We got Gigi Dolan as well. I mean... Yeah, we got Vinci. Giovanni Vinci was mentioned at the end. They mentioned him at the end. We got Grayson Waller. Of course, we got Grayson Waller in the game. Gunta. Dun, 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 dun.
They racing a mix.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see who else we got here, man. We also got Harley Race making his return after being a DLC, right? Or no, he was part of the showcase. Wasn't he?
Was part of
the WrestleMania.
I think he was DLC. I think he was
DLC. All right, so here we go. Yeah. This is what I wanted to pause it at. We got the Head Shrinker. All right, we got the Head Shrinker confirmed. Two of them. Yeah. This one is Head Shrinker Fatu. That is Rikishi. Rikishi's alter ego was confirmed, as you see there for yourself. This was a discussion amongst us in the community, hoping that we would see some more variants of the Samoan dynasty, and the head shrinker Fatu was confirmed here. That was a nice surprise, along with head shrinker Samu. So this year being all about the Bloodline, we saw some more Bloodline superstars get revealed. I thought that was really, really cool, along with Honky Tonk Man as well. Now, I will say this. We didn't see many new surprises outside of the usual and the Bloodline. Like, the Bloodline was more of the focal point with this roster reveal, as we see Hulk Hogan now showcased here. We did see, you know, some other nice surprises, but nothing really major. Ilja Dragunov making his way back. You know, I wish we would have seen some more superstars get announced. But look, how about this? Haku got confirmed. That was a nice surprise. I didn't
Haku too.
Yeah, I didn't expect Haku. We got Islander Tama. I don't even know who that is. You know, so I do like that we got some nice, you know, reveals within the Bloodline, but I would have wanted to see some more. We got Ivar as well, and now we got hit with an ad. Of course we got hit with an ad, but we got Ivar confirmed as well. So, you know, a good mix of new superstars from NXT, a okay mix of legends, not too many legends. I gotta be real. Let me not sugarcoat it, because I know you guys will grill me and roast me. We didn't get too many legends, but let's go back. We got Ivar, Ivy Nile. You know, these were more of the usual ones that we anticipated. Io Sky, of course, that's what we were expecting. But, you know, Jacob Fatu was a nice add-on. Islanders was Haku and Tama from the 80s. That's what's up. Thank you for that. Jacob Fatu's dad is Tonga, Lex. Oh, okay. So there we got some more usuals. You know, JC Jane, Jade. Oh, Jada Parker was one that a lot of people were confused. You know, Jade Cargill was announced, but Jada Parker was one that we didn't know. Jakara Jackson as well. So, you know, some good ones, guys. We got some quality reveals here. Jake the Snake.
Name at the end?
Metaphor's in.
Yeah, Metaphor. Yeah.
JBL. I would have wanted to see JBL from APA. I would have wanted to see JBL from APA. I don't know what they did there. JD McDonough. Javon Evans was a nice surprise. So if you're an NXT fan, I could see you hyped over the moon. If you're a Legends fan, maybe you're a little disappointed. Jay Uso here in the mix as well. Come on, man. We had to yeet up in here. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Who else we got coming? Jimmy Uso with the new swag. We got Jimmy Uso with the new swag. Big Jimmy.
In the mix.
Yep. We got Joaquin Wild, Joe Coffey in the mix. John Cena. This was funny. When we saw John Cena, we're like, what the hell? But yeah, we wanted to see some more Johnny Gargano. We wanted to see some more legends, and I think that there's still more to come. Josh Briggs, Julius Creed. I said this in my previous video and stream. Kari Sane here, Sean, Kane. We weren't going to get everyone. There's still people out there that we don't know. Karrion Kross. I'm sure there has to be some unlockables, some alternate superstars. Katana Chance. You know, guys, the DLC hasn't even been announced. Hayden Carter. Once we get
Ken Shamrock coming back.
Kalani Jordan. Ken Shamrock. Yeah, you know, we're getting some good stuff. We're getting some good stuff. Kevin Nash. I feel like when we see the DLC and the unlockables, then we gotta, you know, worry. We got Kevin Owens, Kiana James, Kit Wilson. You know, Carter. There's always a reveal like this. Kofi Kingston. There's always a reveal like this. They showcase the superstar that is in the base game, and that's about it. Kurt Angle, LA Knight. And then we kind of Lash Legend as well. And then once we get those reveals, we got to anticipate the next reveal. Lex Luger, Lexus King. We don't know what's part of the season pass, folks. Lita. So we just got to wait. We got to wait. As we see now, Liv Morgan. We're through the L's. We're moving a little quicker. We're speeding it up. Logan Paul. Lola Vice. But Carter, what's one superstar that they announced? Ludwig Kaiser. One superstar they announced that you really got shocked with. Lyra Valkyria.
I was surprised Rocky Maivia made it in at the end, because they ain't announced him. And like when they was going through at first, I was like, where Rocky Maivia at? You announcing everybody else but Rocky Maivia.
Exactly.
And they
Mark
got to me and showed him. I'm like, hell yeah.
We got Michelle McCool. I mean, Michin. We see some cool superstars, man. Some cool superstars. Mankind. Mankind, I wonder.
Rosie, hell yeah.
Molly Holly. I wonder if that's the Mankind we're getting, if that's the throwback one. We got Montez Ford as well. Mosh. I slowed down my video because the original reveal was just too crazy. Mr. Fuji. Mr. Perfect. Also, keep in mind that a lot of these were already spoiled before the reveal. Naomi. A lot of these were talked about already and showed in videos. Natalia. Nathan Fraser. Who else?
Yeah, it's looking like they're keeping all the DLC in from the previous years too. That's dope.
Nia Jax, Nikita Lyons. Yeah, we got the DLC still in the cut. Noam Dar, all right, from Metaphor.
That's for Muhammad Ali. We ain't get him that shit.
How about Obafemi? Obafemi, that was the one I wanted to see. And we got Omos back. They got him with the Raw background.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We got Otis. We got Otis in the cut. We got Pat McAfee. All right, so hold on. Let's talk about that. We just got to make sure that we don't have another disaster year with the Pat McAfee DLC. Guys, that was horrible. That was really, really bad. Oh my God, that Pat McAfee pack was a disaster. I do not want to see that again. I just had to stop the roster reveal because I do not want to see that again. But here we got...
Leave his friends in the past, man. Leave his friends in 24, man.
Exactly.
Get him again.
Pete Dunne, Peter Mavia, Piper Niven. Yeah, the fact that we didn't see none of his boys, I'm happy. R-Truth. Yeah, leave them in the past. Randy Orton. Who else we got? Randy Savage. I don't want to see that. I have PTSD. Razor Ramon. Yeah, Raquel Rodriguez. Literally PTSD from that pack. Rey Mysterio. We went off on 2K last year for releasing that. Razor is here, part of Authors of Pain. Rhea Ripley.
Once we get that prime pack. Once we get the prime pack this year.
Oh, man. Ravishing Rick Rude. Don't talk to me about no prime packs. Rick Steiner. Scott Steiner's here too. Ricky Steamboat is back. Ridge Holland. All right, let's see. Rikishi. We got Rikishi. Yeah. Rob Van Dam. Yeah, we got different variants for Rikishi. You love to see it. Roddy Piper. Roman Reigns. All right, let's see who else. Rosie, his brother. Rosie. That was cool. That was a cool one. Him and
the Hurricane gonna be teaming up.
Roxanne Perez, Sami Zayn, Santos Escobar. They need to change his gear already, man. That's the same old gear. Scarlett.
What is the LWF?
Scott Hall. Nah, the Legado del Fantasma stuff, right? No, LWO, you're right. Scott Steiner. LWF is our league, bro. Sensational Cherry. Seth freaking Rollins. This man said LWF. Shawn Michaels. Who else we got? Sean Spears, which that was a good one. I'm glad they got him back.
No one I'm excited for, yeah.
Shayna Baszler, Sheamus. Yeah, Sean Spears, man. He's been back for a minute and they didn't add him as DLC. Shinsuke Nakamura with the new face paint. I want to see if they gave him the new face paint in the game. Shotzi. Sol Ruka, she's gonna have a badass moveset. Sol Ruka's gonna have a badass moveset. And then we got Solo Sikoa, Stacy Keibler. Okay, Stone Cold Steve Austin, my boy Steve Austin, Superstar Billy Graham. Yeah, so the DLC characters and pre-order characters are back. Six, Tamatonga. Yeah, everyone is coming back. Tamina, that was a nice surprise. But Tatum Paxley, that was another one from NXT. I didn't expect her to be in it, honestly. I don't know if they had previously revealed her. I don't remember. But Terry Funk, Great Muta, the Hurricane with the long hair. That's the one that was with Rosie. Iron Sheik. And yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the line. The Miz. One thing I am excited for is the DLC reveal. That's the next big roster reveal I'm excited for. The Rock, the Sandman. I'm excited to see what that DLC brings. Thea Hale. Thrasher. Let's see what else we got. Tiffany Stratton. Tommaso Ciampa. Damn, he's looking swole in that picture. Tongaloa. The GOAT. Tony D'Angelo. Trick Williams. Man, they better give us an updated Trick Williams. He looking similar there. Triple H. We got old head Triple H.
D'Angelo.
Trish Stratus. Tyler Bate. Tyler Breeze is back. Tyler Breeze is back in the mix. Ultimate Warrior. Looks like an updated one. Umaga. Undertaker. And I love that we got to see the High Chief. Vader. Valhalla. Who else we got? Wade Barrett. He's it's funny that they used his commentator picture though. Wendy Chu.
I saw them in my suit.
Wes Lee. Alpha from the Wild Samoans. Wild Samoan Sika. William Regal. Wolfgang. X-Pac. Yeah, so Peter Maivia is going to be able to tag team with his grandfather. That's really cool to me. Xavier Woods, Yokozuna, and we're going to show you guys what we're talking about when it comes to the additional superstars they announced. Selena Vega. Zoe Stark. Yeah, that's it. This is the end of the list. This is the end of the line here. So let me pause it right here so you guys can see. Well, you can see it there. Alexa Bliss, Baron Corbin, Blair Davenport, Cedric Alexander, Dexter Lumis, Giovanni Vinci, Hollywood Hogan, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Isla Dawn, Indy Hartwell. So a lot of superstars that got released that are still making the game. Joe Gacy, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Mighty Molly, Nikki Cross, Rocky Maivia, Sonya Deville, Stardust, The Fiend, plus many more variants, meaning we're going to get different variations of those other superstars. Now, this is a key thing to look at. Non-playable managers. Ava, Adam Pearce, Alpha, Armando Estrada, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Brother Love, Captain Lou, Kathy Kelly, and Jimmy Hart. So Kathy Kelly is going to be a manager now. Mick Foley, Miss Elizabeth, Nick Aldis, Paul Bearer, Paul Ellering, Paul Heyman, Stephanie McMahon, and Theodore Long. And that's it, folks. That is all for the roster reveal as of this moment in time. The High Chief was a good surprise. You know, the Head Shrinkers was another one. But outside of the Samoan dynasty, I gotta be honest with you, I could see why the community would feel a little upset. You know, I still believe that we can see the Motor City Machine Gun Group as part of that DLC release. I still see them as a season pass character. You know, Penta, who recently came, that's another DLC we may get. But Rocky Maivia being able to tag team with his grandfather and just the whole Samoan dynasty actually being put into the game was a good addition. You know, Roman's brother Rosie is another one we had already heard about. That was a cool add-on to see. So I really feel like overall it's a good, strong roster. Very solid. But no Cycle Sid, no Goldberg, you know, no real surprises when it comes to the legends. That's one of the things that people can feel disappointed about, and I would totally understand why. Like, I'll see your point when it comes to the roster reveal, because I expected a little bit more pizzazz, and we didn't really get a whole lot of that. Outside of the ones we expected, with some minor, you know, surprises. So we'll see how it all plays out going forward. Just be sure to subscribe if you made it this far into the video or stream. Be sure to tune in, because I'm sure there's more news to come and big reveals to come. This is all part of that IGN Fan Fest, and they're doing that 2K25 reveal that they've been doing. LA Knight was the one that presented it in the beginning, so that was nice to see. I like it. I can't wait to see what else this game has to offer. We know what the island has, but what about Universe? When are we getting that Universe news? Stay tuned for that and much, much more.